welcome to the first annual, possibly annual, or it could just be a one-time thing, Classified Life Hunger Games. I am your host, Miss Anarqueen, here to tell you who's going to win this season of Classified Life. I'm also here with my co-host, Cave.
Howdy, I'm Cave.
For those of you who haven't seen my first episode, Cave and I teamed. Well, that's not true. Cave joined us in the second episode, which I'll try to get out before this video. So today we have got our friends in the districts. I tried to figure out how we could do it with just the people in the session, but no, I couldn't figure it out. We've got Cave.
Hi.
We've got me, hi. We've got Katsy, Finman, Amari, Darker, Floxen, Gazebo, Pebs, Aeolia, Amber, Dragoon, Panda Pig Gamer, Silent Unity. Those are the people who are participating in the season. And I had a bunch of free space. We had a bunch of free space. So we've got Weenie, Beanie, Teeny, and Peeny, the Katsy Blazera statue, Gazebo's horse, Queen Elizabeth, women, all of them. You Should Not Win, no, Johnny Depp, and Jack Black. So, who's gonna win? Do we know? No. The answer is no. Let's find out.
Know.
You do? Who's gonna win?
Beanie, Teeny, and Peeny.
Here we go. Boop. Okay. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Nope. Grabs a shovel. Johnny Depp runs away from the cornucopia. Queen Elizabeth runs away from the cornucopia. Amari grabs a shovel. Copycat. Beanie, Teeny, and Peeny snatch a pair of sais. You Should Know Win runs away with a lighter and some rope. Darker runs away from the cornucopia. Coward. The Katsy Blazera statue runs away from the cornucopia.
Damn.
Jack Black runs away from the cornucopia. Gazebo's horse runs away from the cornucopia. Gazebo grabs a backpack and not realizing it's empty. Panda Pig Gamer runs away from the cornucopia. Women grab a backpack and retreats. Weenie stays at the cornucopia for resources. Finman runs away from the cornucopia. Floxen runs away from the cornucopia. Miss Anarqueen runs away from the cornucopia. You're so smart. Amber runs away from the cornucopia. Pebs grabs a shovel. Silent Unity breaks Aeolia's nose for a basket of bread. I would do that. And then Dragoon, Katsy, and Cave work together to get as many supplies as possible. How dare you betray me?
That is like not the team up I would expect.
How dare you betray me? Here we go.
Oops.
Day 1 in the Hunger Games. The Katsy Blazera statue receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Aeolia receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Thank you. Amari makes a wooden spear. Silent Unity defeats Dragoon in a fight but spares her life. Also, I do want to say that I made everyone female. Every single person. This is not misgendering anyone. I just had to pick one. And so I picked one. What?
What?
What did you just say? You can't say that on my channel.
Oops.
You're gonna get me fucking canceled. Weenie dies of dysentery. That actually seems pretty accurate if you've seen episode 2. Darker receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. How dare you betray us, unknown sponsor. Amber searches for firewood. Jack Black steals from Katsy while she isn't looking. At least Jack Black is okay. Cave begs for Floxen to kill her. She refused, keeping Cave alive. Dude, seriously?
I don't know what to say.
Panda Pig Gamer goes hunting. Queen Elizabeth travels to higher ground. Miss Anarqueen tries to sleep through the entire day. Fun fact, that's what I do every day. Johnny Depp receives some medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Gazebo sprains her ankle while running away from women. Which is fair. I would run away from women as well. Gazebo's horse forces Finman to kill You Should Know Win or Pebs. She decides to kill Pebs.
What?
Pebs!
I wouldn't believe that Finman would do that.
Yeah, Finman just spent like an entire session with Pebs, I think a few weeks ago. Nope sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. And Beanie, Teeny, and Peeny fall into a frozen lake and drown.
Oh no!
Dragon, how do you feel? You owe me a gold ingot now.
Okay. Weenie and Beanie and Teeny and Peeny's death is so real.
The first scene you guys will see in my episode 5 will be...
Episode 5.
Yeah, in my episode 5, the first scene you will see is Cave giving me a gold ingot. Arena event. A swarm of tracker jackers invades the arena. Queen Elizabeth knocks Panda Pig Gamer unconscious and leaves her there as bait. You Should Know Win survives. Cave survives. Congratulations.
Let's go.
Johnny Depp and Finman run out of places to run and are stung to death. No! The Catsy Blazerus statue survives. Good. Gazebo knocks Catsy unconscious and leaves her there as bait. Floxin survives. Nope survives. Dragoon is stung to death. Miss Anarqueen survives. Amber knocks Amari unconscious and leaves her there as bait. Darker knocks Aeolia unconscious and leaves her there as bait. Jack Black survives, thank God. Gazebo's horse is stuck to death!
No, not... Wait, also classic.
Yeah. Silent Unity slowly dies from the Tracker Jacker toxins, and women slowly die from the Tracker Jacker toxins.
All of women.
I miss women. 13 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Wow, that's a lot of deaths.
Can't believe
Weenie, Pebs, Teeny, Beanie and Peeny, Panda Pig Gamer, Johnny Depp, Finman, Catsy, Dragoon, Amari, Aeolia, Gazebo's horse, Silent Unity, and women as a whole have all died.
How many cannon shots went off for the woman?
I don't... One.
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 I feel like they should be represented.
I love that Weenie is the first one to die. It's so iconic to the series. Night 1 in the Hunger Games. The Catsy Blazerus statue and Floxin huddle for warmth. Amber receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Queen Elizabeth thinks about winning.
Oh, so true.
Gazebo, Darker, Miss Anarqueen, and Nope form a suicide pact, killing themselves. What?
Why would you do that?
Oh, please don't kill me if I ask you to
Also
kill
with
me.
Darker?
Oh wait, you
Also
did.
with Darker? What?
Wait, what'd you say?
Especially with Darker?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I thought they said a pesticide pact. You know how much I love alliteration.
Oh. My bad.
Jack Black attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful.
Jack Black, clutch up.
You Should Know When climbs a tree to rest. Cave quietly hums. The feast! The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribunes' families. Floxin decides not to go to the feast. Nobody went to the feast. Nobody went to the feast! You guys are cowards. I would go to the feast.
Just no one went.
Nobody went! The Catsy Blazerus statue receives an Day 2 in the Hunger Games. The Catsy Blazerus statue receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. You Should Know Win runs away from Cave. I would too. Floxin receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Amber attacks Jack Black, but she manages to escape. Queen Elizabeth receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Probably one of her millions of people who are providing. Jeez. 4 cannon shots could be heard in the distance with crying accompanying them. Because why the hell would they kill themselves? That's so dumb. That was so dumb. I feel like I should redo this just so I don't accidentally off myself because I thought they said a pesticide pact. The Catsy, Night 2 in the Hunger Games. The Catsy Blazerus statue, Jack Black, Amber, and Cave all tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood, which I don't understand how ghost stories would lighten a mood, but whatever. Queen Elizabeth and You Should Know Win sleep in shifts. Floxen cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide.
Oh, great. What a lovely group of people playing.
This is fantastic. We have had 5 people just kill themselves.
Why does this group just, like, hate everything? Like, everyone's killing themselves, and they're like, no feast for me.
They're all probably teenagers. Day 3 in the Hunger Games. Amber receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Cave, You Should Know Win. Jack Black and the Catsy Blazera statue raid Queen Elizabeth's camp while she is hunting.
So real.
Real quick, guys, while there are a bunch of people left, really the only 2 people left who could win are Amber and Cave. And so this is...
You don't want Jack Black to win?
Well, Jack Black's not actually playing.
What?
Jack Black is a placeholder.
Can we get Jack Black to play?
We can ask Catsy. Night 3 in the Hunger Games. Jack Black fends the Catsy Blazera statue, You Should Know Win, and Cave away from her fire. Amber sees a fire but stays hidden. Queen Elizabeth sees a fire but stays hidden. That's not realistic. Day 4 in the Hunger Games. Amber runs away from You Should Know Win. Queen Elizabeth questions her sanity. Cave receives clean water from an unknown source.
Shout out!
Jack Black sprains her ankle while running away from the Catsy Blazera statue. I run away from it at the beginning of every single episode.
Me too.
No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Night 4 in the Hunger Games. Cave passes out from exhaustion. You Should Know Win destroys the Catsy Blazera statue's supplies while she is asleep. Amber and Queen Elizabeth hold hands. Jack Black receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Good for you. Day 5 in the Hunger Games. The Catsy Blazera statue searches for firewood. You Should Know Win silently snaps Cave's neck.
What the flip, dude?
Jack Black stabs Queen Elizabeth with a tree branch. Amber is pricked by thorns while picking berries.
Shout out Jack Black.
2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Cave, you have finally fallen.
I'm dead.
And also Queen Elizabeth, but that only happened a little while ago. So, Night 5 in the Hunger Games. Amber quietly hums. Jack Black attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. You Should Know Win dies from thirst. Unfortunate. The Catsy Blazera statue questions her sanity. If she thinks she's real, that's a good thing to question.
You Should Know Win. Get that.
Day 6 in the Hunger Games. Amber is unable to convince Jack Black not to kill her. And the Catsy Blazera statue accidentally steps on a landmine. Do you know what that means? That means our winner is Jack Black. Jack Black won the Hunger Games. Oh my gosh.
Shout out. Jack Black's gonna win Classified.
Jack Black is gonna win Classified Life. But if we do take it seriously, I will say congratulations to Amber. You are the last true person who's actually playing the game to win or die, I guess. And I feel
like Amber could do it.
Huh?
I feel like Amber could do it.
I've actually heard from multiple people who are on the server that they all think Amber is probably going to win.
Yeah, that's so real.
I think it's very interesting, this game, because while people like Finman and Darker and Aeolia, I think, are like good at fighting and Minecraft and things like that, it's not only a game about that, it's also a game about charisma and connections and who you can make those connections with. And I think people forget that a lot. So the idea that Amber could win is really not an impossibility. So if Amber actually does win, congratulations to Amber. But I have a feeling that some of us are going to give you a run for your money. Anything to say, Cave?
I I think we kill Amber next episode.
You want to kill Amber next episode?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be difficult because right now we kind of have an alliance.
Yeah, I was joking.
Oh yeah, we were joking for sure.
Okay.
Anyways, thank you, Cave, for joining me.
No problemo.
I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed it.
I hope Catsy adds Jack Black to the SMP. So
I hope so too.
I was gonna say
So
I
it
wanted
doesn't
to be in
matter.
a different Blazer, but oh well.
No, deal with it. You're with Finn.
Dang it. Okay, I mean Finn's fine.
Bro,
but...
I have this on video.
Are you kidding me? Oh no, you're gonna keep that in, Finn. I'm not saying anything bad, I swear. Like I just wanted to see what
this in video. Welcome. Let me introduce you to our players. We have Cave, me, Catsy, Finman, Amari, Darker, Floxen, Gazebo, Pebs, Aeolia, Amber, Silent, Panda, Pig, Gamer. We have the people who have played the game before and are playing this season. As well, we also have Blazera, who unfortunately is unable to complete the season, but she did actually play towards the beginning, and so I think it would just be wrong. What?
She's one of the founding fathers of the SMP.
I know. And so she deserves to be on here as much as anyone else. We also have some classic characters of the SMP. We've got Weenie, Beanie, Teeny, and Peeny, the Catsy Blazera statue, Gazebo's horse, women, and Jack Black, obviously all regulars on the series. And then we decided to add in, because we still had some extra spots, some people that both myself and Catsy would love to see in the next season. Hint, hint. That would be Masked HD, Hakayo, Celestial Angel, and H Chaos.
Please apply, I beg you. I want you 4 in. Please, I'll accept you all. I'll accept you all without reading it because I'm not biased owner at all. I won't even read your application. I'll just put you in.
To let you guys know, most of the people who are playing are actually Blazera's friends and people who Blazera knows rather than people that Catsy knows. And so Catsy needs more people that Catsy knows.
I need more people I know, especially now that Blazera has basically left the SMP to me. Like, yeah.
But it's not Blazera's fault. And instead, we are going to pit everyone against each other. Who do you think is going to win, Catsy?
I would say me, but that's gonna be a lie. If I wanted to bet, I don't know why, but I'm gonna predict Mass just because he's good at Minecraft PvP.
Yeah, they are pretty. They're really good. Although I will say that in the server at the moment, we do currently have some really good people at. I will say I did this once before, and I did it with Cave. And when I did it with Cave, not only did Jack Black win, but the person who is in the series, who was the last one alive, was Amber. And I think that's actually has a lot of merit to it.
Yeah, so, Amber's definitely the most stacked in the series, and she's still green, so...
Yeah. So I also will say that it told me to pick genders for everyone. I thought that was a lot of work, so I just put everyone as female. This is not me misgendering anyone. I just genuinely do not care to put in a lot of work, okay? This is not me misgendering. This is me being lazy, okay? Here we go.
Yeah.
Proceed. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Panda Pig Gamer and Hakayo fight for a bag. Hakayo gives up and retreats. Masked HD runs away from the cornucopia. Pebs falls into a pit and dies. Women clutches a first aid kit and run away. We love women. Gazebo's horse runs away from the cornucopia. Finman retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Blazera scares Beanie, Teeny, and Peeny away from the cornucopia. Catsy runs away with a lighter and some rope. Girl, you better invite me to that arson you're planning. Holy shit.
If you don't kill me, I will.
Cave severely slices H Chaos with the sword. Maybe we shouldn't invite Chaos.
Yeah, Chaos died. Wait, did Chaos die?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's a kill. Floxen runs away from the cornucopia. Jack Black. Fuck. Jack Black grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Silent stays at the cornucopia for resources. That is the most not Silent thing that Silent could do.
I feel like Silent. I feel like Silent's just Silent. We love you, but I feel like you don't have much of a chance if you don't just hide. So
yeah, Darker runs away from the cornucopia. Celestial Angel runs away from the cornucopia. Aeolia runs into the cornucopia and hides. The Catsy Blazera statue grabs a sword. Gazebo runs away from the cornucopia. Miss Anna Queen snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Delicious. Amari runs away from the cornucopia. Weenie runs away from the cornucopia. Amber clutches a first aid kit and runs away.
Yay.
0 deaths. That was boring as all hell.
There was 2 deaths. Peps died. And
Peps
I'm pretty
died?
sure. Yeah, Peps died if you scroll up.
Did Peps die?
Peps fell. Yeah, Peps fell into a pit and died.
Peps fell into a pit and dies.
Also, I'm pretty positive that Chaos died because it says Cave severely slices Chaos with a sword, which would probably kill you.
Yeah, but if it doesn't say you died in the game, it's kind of like,
It's hard to tell.
Yeah. Day 1 of the Hunger Games. Cave forces women to kill Gazebo's horse or Weenie. She refuses to kill, so Cave kills her instead. Cave, why are you killing women?
Yeah, Cave, you killed every single woman.
Fluxen and Jack Black talking in the distance. Catsy fishes. You're gonna love this. Gazebo, Miss Anna Queen, and a Celestial Angel successfully ambush and kill Darker, Blazera, and Masked HD. Oh my god. Your person, the person you thought would win, is already dead.
Okay. Okay, Masked and Darker, I'm sad you guys died too. Actually, Darker dying, I'm kind of okay with, but Masked and Blazera, no, it's so sad.
The Catsy Blazera statue runs away from Beanie, Teeny, and Peeny. Amber constructs a
Explain to me
shack.
how a statue can run.
What?
Explain to me how his statue gained sentience and ran.
Yeah. Finman sprains her ankle while running away from Panda Pig Gamer. Silent receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Hakayo tries to sleep through the entire day. Aeolia travels to higher ground. Fallen tribute. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Pebs. Chaos, you're right. Chaos did die. Women. Poor women. Darker, Blazera, and Masked HD.
Masked and Chaos, hopefully if you guys actually did join, you wouldn't be killed, you wouldn't lose all your lives and die this fast.
You guys can't see it on my VTuber model, but I'm saluting. Do 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 do.
Chaos and Masked, you're welcome to join in. I'm sure this isn't predicting that you guys will be eliminated early.
Amber tends to her wounds. Miss Anna Queen is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. That sounds like me. The Catsy Blazera statue attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Loser. Beanie, Teeny, and Peeny set an explosive off, killing Amari, Catsy, and Jack Black. That's 2 of my favorite people.
No, I'm dead. Oh, I can't believe I died this fast. No, I hope that doesn't happen canonically in the series. No.
Fluxen begs for Hakayo to kill her. She refuses, keeping Fluxen alive.
That is out of character for Kai. Kai would kill anyone if they asked.
I know. Gazebo's horse is unable to start a fire. Obviously, it's a horse. And sleeps without warmth. Celestial Angel and Panda Pig Gamer huddle for warmth. Cave, Silent, Gazebo, and Weenie all tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Aeolia receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Let me finish! Finman attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. What were you about to say?
I'm very upset that Silent outlived me.
Celestial Angel forces Fluxen to kill Cave or Miss Anna Queen. She decides to kill Cave. That's actually probably canon.
Yeah, no, she's probably more so with you than Cave.
She would probably kill Cave rather than kill me. I will say.
Yeah.
Amber's trap kills Gazebo. Damn.
That is probably also canon. Like
Silent hunts for other tributes. Not canon.
Yeah, Silent would never do that. Like, if you watched any episode of this series so far where Silence had to do anything remotely violent, he's been very hesitant. And when he's been forced to because of his task, he's failed despite having like 20 more hearts than the person. But oh well.
Beanie,
Like, this is
Teeny,
not-
and Peony scare Gazebo's horse off.
Oh my god.
Finmin tries to sleep throughout the entire day. I just do that every day. Aeolia sets Hikayo on fire with a Molotov. The Katsy
Hot people
Blazera
do like
statue stalks Panda Pig Gamer. And Weenie receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Thank you for feeding my child.
Thank you, sponsor.
Six more cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Amari, Katsy, Jack, Black, Cave, Gazebo, and Hikayo.
This literally means all three of the team out of 4 Team Umi's members in here died at the exact same time. Are you kidding me? Me, Amari, and Kai all died at the same time. That is so nice.
I'm saluting again. Okay.
Actually, that's probably canon, not gonna lie. Like,
Okay, here we go. Aeolia questions her sanity. Gazebo's horse receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Panda Pig Gamer receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Floxen receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Silent convinces Weenie to snuggle with her. Yeah,
No.
Weenie would do that. Weenie would snuggle with Silent.
yeah.
Celestial
Silent.
Angel fends the Katsy Blazera statue, Beanie, Teeny, and Peony, and Amber away from her fire. That's so funny. You want to know why that's funny? Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different people.
I mean, the statue is technically one person, if you remember. It's 2 people. It's
I know,
like-
that's what I
it's-
said. I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah.
So, Miss Anarqueen goes to sleep. Accurate.
That's
Finman
not canon.
accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it.
That honestly feels very canon. I don't know Finman that well, but that seems canon.
That's funny. Day 3 in the Hunger Games. Miss Anarqueen collects fruit from a tree. Delicious. Amber attacks Panda Pig Gamer, but Weenie protects her, killing Amber.
Okay, that... Okay, well, Weenie's gotten the kill on the board. I'm proud of your child.
So
I don't know-
Weenie in the other one that I did with Cave here, Weenie died first. Very accurate to lore.
But not in this version. Amber
Not-
fucking dies.
Not in this version. Gazebo's horse injures herself. Beanie, Teeny, Peony, Celestial Angel, Floxen, Silent, and Katsy Blazera statue hunt for other tributes. And Aeolia
That's like
questions
half the
her
game.
sanity.
Fight each other. That's half the game.
Arena
Literally.
event. Monkey mutts fill the arena. Celestial Angel survives. Beanie, Teeny, and Peony use the Katsy Blazera statue as a shield from the monkey mutts. So your statue is dead. Gazebo's horse.
Both versions of you have died.
The gazebo's horse dies from internal bleeding caused by a monkey mutt. Aeolia is pummeled it to the ground and killed by a troop of monkey mutts. Miss Anarqueen survives. Silent survives. Weenie survives.
Not canon.
What?
Silent would not survive. Silent surviving is not
Panda
canon.
Pig Gamer is pummeled to the ground and killed by a troop of monkey mutts. Fluxen dies from internal bleeding caused by a monkey mutt. It's
I feel like
just
she would
me,
survive, though.
Silent, Weenie, and Celeste left.
Dude, these are like most of these people I did not expect to be this go this far. I'm not even gonna
Well,
lie.
I mean,
Like,
do
you're
we
the only-
really expect me to win? No. Do we expect me to get pretty far? I mean,
out of the 4 of you in there, you're the one I think has the best chance of winning.
night 3 of the Hunger Games. Beanie, Teeny, Peony, Silent, Celestial Angel, and Miss Anarqueen sleep in shifts, and Weenie sees a fire but stays hidden. It's just
Weenie is literally being teamed on by everybody else. That is so sick and twisted. Like,
the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Silent shoots a poisonous blow dart into Weenie's neck, slowly killing her.
considering Silent was the most hesitant out of all the animal killers, I feel like that's not canon.
Miss
But-
Anarqueen decides not to go to the feast. Smart. Beanie, Teeny, and Peony decide not to go to the feast, and Celestial Angel falls into a frozen lake and drowns. So
That makes a lot of sense.
It's actually between me and Silent, which is insane. Day 4 of the Hunger Games. Beanie, Teeny, and Peeny try to spearfish with a trident. Miss Anarqueen receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Thank you. And Silent explores the arena. Okay.
You would be the one to get an explosive.
Of course I would. I mean, you're the one that gave it to me.
Oh yeah, oh that is true. Hopefully this gets posted after.
It will. Night 4 of the Hunger Games. Silent receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Beanie, Teeny, and Peeny cook their food before putting their fire out. Miss Anarqueen receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Thank you. I appreciate that. Silent. Day 5 of the Hunger Games. Silent tries to spearfish with a trident and fails, obviously, clearly, because it's Silent. No offense.
Yeah.
Miss Anarqueen taints Beanie, Teeny, and Peeny's food, killing them. No! I would never!
You would have done that to Silent
I
over
would
Beanie.
never! I love my animals! I love them so much!
Dude, I honestly didn't expect this final 2 at all. I thought Silent would die first. But
Oh, I'm so sad!
oh, the poor those
My
no,
babies! No!
Why would you do that, Annie? Why would you kill your children?
I didn't want to! I was forced to. They made me.
Forced by the game. You were forced by the game.
Miss Anarqueen begs for Silent to kill her. She reluctantly obliges killing Miss Anarqueen. The winner is Silent. How did Silent win?
Oh, okay. Silent, if you're watching this, you know I love you. However, this is the most non-canon thing possible.
How did Silent win? That's impossible.
Oh. Annie, do the stereotypical put on the screen how much percent is not subscribed to your channel. Those people who are not subscribed, you're losers, and you should subscribe, because if you don't, you will have to be forced to eat meat that's slightly overcooked or undercooked, and if you're a vegan, you'll be forced to eat salad that's not done right. There.
How dare you?
Oh my god.
Anyways, you guys heard her.
Oh.
Anyways, have a great day, week, month, year, and if you don't plan on ever coming back alive, and have a good one, everybody. Bye!
Bye.